Good morning. Right, first things first, what I'm going to do first thing this morning is I'm just going to put the light up, pull cord in, so we can have the light back in here, and I'm just going to final fix this type of stuff. So I've got a new shaver socket to go in, new pull cord, and then there's a flex outlet, a new light. So the flex outlets for down here for the dual fuel for the radiator. So we're just going to get those sorts of things out the way first, just so we've got light back in here. We don't have to use a torch anymore. And yeah, get things going. So we're just finishing bits today. So wiring bits first, and then Steve can start cutting for panels and getting those done as well. So yeah, nice. Let's get to it. So I've got a pull cord in now. That's all done. I've put the light up too, and just wired that how it should be wired, and I just identified colours just because it is in old colours. I've put a new pull cord on because the old one, there was nothing actually wrong with the old one apart from it was missing this insulator piece off the string. Now a lot of people do cut these off, or they break here and then they just don't put them back on, but it's like they're actually quite important. Because you're in such a wet environment, there's every chance that condensation can come up this string. So they put this break in the string, this plastic break in the string, so if any moisture was to travel up the string and go into the light fitting, you don't get a shock off the string itself. So the old one, I did keep the old one because I'll put it somewhere, because I was going to put it back on, but because it did have a different handle and bits and pieces on it, but because it was missing that piece, I can't put it back on. So it's got a new pull cord, new light. I've put a shaver socket in, and I've put a flex outlet in for the radiator. So it's all like for like, so I've not actually altered any wiring, I've just replaced it for new stuff. So yeah, got a light. Steve's been skirting boards. Steve's been putting skirting boards on. So he's done these, they're looking great. It's also trimmed up down on the side the architrave, just because there was a 10mm gap on the side where it did originally have plasterboard in, but obviously I can't put plaster in there. While he's been doing that, I've just been doing these panels. So these are all set now, and I've also fixed the toilet back. So this is final fixed and all done. Just need to have a tidy up down here. I've just got to get this last panel in that I can slide in quickly, and then I'm going to start fitting the basin. And yeah, it's coming together, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's looking good. Obviously nothing's painted yet, but we will be coming back to do that. But we need to get the rest of this done, and then we just got to wait for plaster to dry. So yeah, just going to get this panel on quickly down the bottom, and then I'll start fitting the basin. We're looking something like it. So that's fitted now, that's fixed. So I've fixed the vanity unit, and I've just stuck a sink on top, just with a bit of stick saw. Steve's just working on boxing now for the pipe work down here. I just shown he done the skirting board, so that's all done, finalised. Barring and like corking up, ready for decorating. This is pretty much where we're at, where it's going to be. We'll get that piece of boxing in, and then that's finished. I'm just going to pipe this basin up quickly. So I've just got to get waste in, connect the tap, and then that's also done. And then really, we're going to give everything a good clean, wash everything down, and then we can seal up the rest of the bath. We can seal up all the basin, all the stuff on the floor can be sealed, bath panel can be sealed. And then obviously we won't seal any of the panels until we've decorated. But we're looking something like it. I don't think we're doing too bad on time this morning. 20 past 11, so we're still pretty good on time. So a few hours, and we've got all the panels in, and we've got lights and stuff done, wiring done, basin in, toilet in, skirting boards on. So when we do this, we do move along pretty quick, just because of the system that we run. We kind of know what we're doing with everything, so it does come together really fast. I don't know if I did show the plastering yesterday, but the plastering is all looking good, and to be honest, there's very little in the way of like filling. I did notice a little bit like this type of stuff I mean, you can barely pick that up, to be honest, but that's basically to the extent of what needs filling in here. So it's overall, it's really, really good. And there are a couple of little chatter marks from where Steve plastered his wall, so you'll have to sort that out because you'll notice that through the paint. But this is Steve's second time ever plastering, and to be honest, I think he does pretty well. Or he has done pretty well. Obviously, he's still got a long way to go, but overall finish is really nice. Right, so basin's in, piped up, working, it's all connected now, so that is all final finish with a waste in. I'm just putting these handles on quickly, and then that's done. Steve's done his boxing, which looks smart. Once it's sealed up, it'll be lovely. And then what else we got? I'm gonna hang the radiator and just get the marks on the wall, but I'm not gonna pipe it up today because I want to take it off to paint it. So we'll get that to where it should be, and then it'll just be a case of draining it down, chopping those off and repiping it to the radiator. And then we'll start cleaning down, I think, after this. Cleaning down and start sealing up all the floor. So there isn't really a lot left to do, to be honest. Yeah, I'm currently on day 4, so it's about what I expected, to be honest, without decorating. 4 days to the fit, and then we'll have a day, maybe a day and a bit, just decorating, to be honest, depending on drying time. While Steve's in, cleaning up, tidying up, I'm just outside, loading the rubbish up in the trailer, because we're taking the rubbish. Not a lot left. It was all the way out here, so I've chucked quite a lot in already. But yeah, it just takes its time. Obviously we filled the bath up, so now I've got to empty it all again, but it's not the end of the world. Put it in some dumpy bags, it just makes it easier dragging out at the other end. So yeah, that's all I'm doing for a minute. So take me 10 minutes while Steve's cleaning up upstairs. Yeah, nice and tidy. It's all loaded up, strapped down. Just got to chuck another strap over the top in a minute. Also brew all the leaves in a pile, just because, well, I've got a leaf blower and it took me 5 minutes, so why not? And then also clean down all the patio just to make sure we didn't leave anything lying around. How you getting on, Steve?
Done.
Oh, well done. Cool. Oh. Yep.
On the bath done. Sink, floor and toilet, box, skirting. I haven't done these very bits by the door because we've got to put the...
Oh, I'll put that threshold in.
Yeah.
Gotta go grab that. All of this is done. It's all looking nice, sealed up. Toilet's all sealed, basin's all sealed across the top. The rest of the bath is sealed. We've not done in any of the windows just yet because obviously we'll decorate and then we'll seal that up after. All skirting boards all done. It's all nice and sealed down the corner. So yeah, looking really, really good. You happy with that?
Very happy, yeah.
Very happy. So, let us know what you think. Hey Steve, nobody lets us know.
No.
We just assume you will love it. Steve loves it.
I love anything, mate.
Anyway, let's go home. So there, this is us. Started Monday on my own, because Steve wanted a day off. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, yeah, 4 days. So this is what 4 days gets you. And I think it looks really, really good. So yeah, Steve's just hoovered down through. Everything's nice and tiny. It's all looking good. All nice and tidy right the way out. Yeah, that's it. So we'll see you in the morning. Say goodbye, Steve.
Goodbye, Steve.
Good morning. Say good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Steve.
Little crouch down there. Right, we're just taping up everything that we fitted. So we've bought a load of like a thin plastic. We're going to sheet all the shower area, sheet over the shower, sheet over everything really, cover it all up, and then we're going to start decorating. So this is all going white. There's no actual colour going in here, so it's all staying white. So we picked up some white paint just from good old Screwfix. And apparently, so the description says, this is safe to go directly over the top of plaster. It was designed for. So we're going to try it because we've never tried it before. We've always just done a whitewash with just like normal white paint and watered it down. So we're going to try it, aren't we, Steve?
No, indeed.
So yeah, so we're just painting today. We're painting all of this, and then we've just got the towel rail to fit. So I've just got to alter this pipework and refit the towel rail. Mounting points are already done, so yeah, that's it really. So let's get some painting on the go. Just been round and bled up all the radiators again. Towel rail was on. Painting wise in here is pretty much done, just a few little bits to touch up, some edges to seal up. Yeah, it's looking really, really smart. So plastering turned out nice. You'll always tell from window directions, see what you've got for plastering wise. There's been no sand in here whatsoever. This is painting just straight over the top of plaster, so it looks really, really good. Yeah, looks alright. What do you reckon, Steve?
Very nice.
Very nice. Right, I'm going to have a clear up quickly because we've got a bit of a mess on our hands. And then we can start cleaning things down. We can then go around and just seal up anything that we need to seal up and really just finish everything off. So yeah, I've just run the heat in just to make sure everything's warming up. So it should be coming on shortly. We'll check levels. We've done inhibitors done. Yeah, that's it. We're all cleaned down. We're all sealed up. So all the tops of panels are now sealed to the ceiling. All trims are sealed. Everything is all nice and tidy. Skirting boards are all done, painted, sealed up the rest of the panels. Yeah, it's looking really, really smart. So I've just got to pop the door back on quickly, just because we took it off just to make it easier to get everything in. And then we are done. Don't forget to drop your thoughts and comments down below. Smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.